guys, so this is a collective reading for fire signs, which is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Okay, so we'll just connect with the energies. We'll do it as a element as opposed to individual star signs. So let's go in with the fire signs. At the moment, what is the current energy for the fire signs? We have got Healer of the Ages. So I feel already that a majority of you are actually embracing lessons, okay, and kind of having some form of awareness around those lessons. Like you're starting to trust in the feeling that you represent with that lesson, okay, so it's starting to give you a lot more inner strength and the ability to kind of stand externally in your strength and enable you to pop up those healthy boundaries as well. And it's coming from a place of not resentment, so it's coming from the opposite. It's coming from a place of understanding, because it's a familiar energy, being able to kind of put yourself in a different perspective or see the situation from a different perspective. What else have we got here? The World. Interesting, talking about seeing things from a different perspective, like taking a step outside of yourself and being the observer for your own reality. And it is the temple path in action is how you create your reality as well, and I feel that's very profound in the energy that we're in at the moment for you guys. Okay. So let's have a look at these individually. We'll go to Healer of the Ages and just see what comes out here. Healer of the Ages. The Eight of Wands is all about your receptive energy and how you're trusting, like I say, in your own intuition, your downloads. The Eight of Wands is all about being open to receive. Okay, so I also feel like you're ready to receive what you're actually asking for, but you're asking for it in a healthy way and not a non-healthy way. And that is literally like the way you look at yourself in the mirror. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're telling yourself the things that you know deep down, as opposed to the reflection of other people, okay, and their traumas and their pains. So that's amazing, because you're now seeing yourself from a great perspective in order for you to bring in the things that you truly, truly want for yourself. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, and that is, they say it's like a higher level of commitment and, you know, a spiritual marriage and things like that. But actually with this Hierophant, I feel it's like you having or you embracing this side of you. And the action card is very masculine energy. So this is not necessarily talking about feminine and masculine as we know it, but we're talking about the energies, like the yin, the yang, the opposites, and how we've been a certain version of ourselves for such a long time, and now we're embracing the other version of ourselves, which is all about the balance. Okay, so there's the Hierophant there as well as the underlying energy, and it's your driving force. The Hierophant is the one that's dictating this strength to you and allowing you to take action towards, you know, wherever your journey is unfolding. Okay, so let's have a look at the World. We've got the Three of Swords, and it's interesting because with the World I was talking about you being able to be the observer, and the Three of Swords talks about heartache, deceit, loss. It's all of the things that cause us pain, and it's the things that we tend to carry with us because it makes us feel less deserving. But actually this is us stepping outside of the world that we thought we probably created, but actually what we're visioning is another person's world, and how we were so consumed in their creation. And it's almost like now you can see the fullness of that. And talking about yin and yang, if you can see, one half of the earth is enlightened and the other half is dark as well. And it's just like everything, you can't have one without the other. There can't be light without dark, otherwise we wouldn't see it, we wouldn't be aware of it. You can't have heartache without the opposite, which is love. You know, you can't have pain without non-pain. You can't have one without the other, because you wouldn't know what it is. It wouldn't, everything is duality. And that goes with us as well. We are duality. So this is great clarification that you're actually taking a step outside of the situation or your experiences, being able to see things unfold the way that you now want them to. So let's go to the world again and see what the duality energy is. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and that talks about ideas, grounded energy. It's material. It could be, what I'm feeling with it is, forget the actual meaning of the card. It's a new, fresh beginning, okay? But it's like what you're putting out into the world. So you're now asking for a version of what you believe you deserve and you want, and that is what's coming in for you, 100%. Because the Empress at the bottom of the deck is all about a attracting energy. The Empress is the Empress is the all-knowing, you know. She's very much up there with the High Priestess, but the Empress is the physical part of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is our inner knowing, and the Empress is our physical reality. But the Empress does not chase. She will attract what she deserves or what she puts out there. So she's very much of a magician energy, where it comes to attracting what she wants. Okay, so we're going to put that there with the temple path. So what else on the temple path? You're manifesting a stability in yourself and brand new beginnings. What else on the temple path? Two of Cups. This is what you're attracting. So interesting that you're kind of embracing a lot of masculine energy, or learning about the masculine energy within yourself, because this talks about that higher level of commitment. This talks about spiritual unions. This talks about you being connected with that spiritual relationship, or, you know, bringing in your soul tribe, finding what's passionate to you by recognizing your boundaries. Okay, I'm gonna have to be quick because I've only got 10 minutes, I think. Action. Taking action. So we've got Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is all about that, let's see how I'm feeling this here when we're on action. It's the manifestation of everything that you can perceive in this moment, right? We are limited to what we believe we can attract, and that is you bringing in that limitation. But the thing is, once we've achieved that goal, there's always more for us, but we just can't see that there is more than that. Okay, so you take an action even to the smallest minute idea, or like me doing these readings, like I've been putting it off for ages because partly can I be bothered, and another part of me is like, you know, I want to but I don't want to, and it's like that conflict in yourself. Will it reach the right people? You know, those sort of things. So you question it, but this is all about trusting what you put out there. Trusting what you put out there will flow naturally to where it's meant to go. The Temperance is a very healing card. So while you do it, you also help yourself. Let's get whatever these cards are. Composure. This is gorgeous. I want to read that. Have I got time? I haven't got time. Okay, so composure, if you look at this, is very much similar energy to the Healer of the Ages, right? It's all about that embracing energy. Amazing clarity just for this reading, just because of the imagery. And having composure is all about trusting in your inner truth and being able to manifest. Look at that, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know your thoughts, and yeah, hopefully see you next time. Bye.